running an inward. But Folly is like... Folian had his work to keep him busy, and I needed something to do. So, here I am. All right, then. Ignore the orc. He pays, so I let him stay.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I feel a surge of power.
Huh?
It's simple practice. Nothing.
Yuck, something smells. Yes, I haven't got all day. All right, then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You look weary. I don't want to talk about this. Sorry.
You want...
Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming.
This can't be happening.
He spoke,
All right, then.
but his meaning was heard. Sing on. Sing on.
You haven't yet. You haven't yet.
What can I do for you, friend? I'll try.
This might sting. What now? Got you. Now, where was I? Great. Snow. Nah.
Greetings.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Yes, sirrah. I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
Curved swords. They use those in Hammerfell.
Right you are, sirrah. They're the pride of Hammerfell, but I assure you we don't make them as an affectation. Curving the blade is ideal for slashing, while at the same time concentrating the pressure of the edge on a specific area. The edge cuts clean, but with less resistance, and won't get stuck in your opponent like an axe or a straight edge blade. Trust me, that is not a pretty sight if you're fighting on horseback.
Nobody in Skyrim fights on horseback.
Not today, sirrah, but tomorrow. Tomorrow they may.
What if I wanted to craft a scimitar? Can you train me?
You might as well ask me to turn wind into rain and the moons into stars. The blacksmiths in Hammerfell dedicate nearly half their lives to learning their craft. And yet, you wish for me to pass this knowledge as if it were the time of day. I am no sorcerer, Sirrah.
What about the one on your table?
Alas, Sirrah, that's not for sale. I like to keep a sample for any skeptical customers who might doubt the sword's utility. It also serves as an example of my previous work with which I can compare craftsmanship. Without it, I cannot be certain whether the quality has been degraded by the tools I have at my disposal.
I was under the impression a good craftsman never blames his tools.
If that were the case, I could trade my hammer for a club and smelt iron with a stove. Oh no, I am afraid you are mistaken, Sirrah. Tools matter every bit as the man.
My mistake. I suppose I'm just naturally suspicious.
These are suspicious times, Sirrah, and caution isn't necessarily a weakness. It seems, however, that many in this land are cautious to trust but hasty to judge. Make sure you don't make the same mistake.
Aren't your skills needed in Hammerfell? What if the Thalmor invade?
Actually, the Thalmor are precisely why I'm here in Skyrim. As Somerset Isle and Hammerfell are divided only by a narrow sea, many say that our kingdom is the vanguard in the defense against the Aldmeri. During the height of the war, blacksmiths were said to be in high demand as the Dominion spread its tendrils over the southern coast. However, after the Second Treaty of Stros-Mackay was signed, there became a surplus of weapons and a sudden shortage of Thalmor.
So what happened to the blacksmiths?
Many of us were forced to become farmers, or worse. At least the men were saved the indignity of becoming a tavern wench. When Ulfric started his rebellion, I stowed on the first ship to Solitude like a fly chasing manure. Of course, the other smiths thought I was crazy. They said burly Nord men would not go for such an elegant weapon. I aimed to prove them wrong.
Interesting. I'd like to buy one.
Unfortunately, I have yet to furnish this place with the proper forge, and haven't yet begun the process of crafting them. Cheap Nord weapons can be forged with just an anvil, but a scimitar is not just any sword. My brothers in Hammerfell would scorn the smith who dare forego the delicate process created by our forefathers. Until...
What do you have for sale?
Authentic goods crafted by a blacksmith of Hammerfell.
How's business?
Benner came by the other day asking if I made those curved Akaviri weapons. The ignorance of these brutes continues to astound me.
I bet my papa could beat you up.
Oh, what happened?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, the fellow who wrote that cookbook.
Morthal used to.
Do you feel all right?
What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
I'd be glad to help.
Thank you. I'd better get going.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fist.
Make it quick.
What do you have for sale?
What you need? All right then.
Damn.
Finally, someone
I
comes
really
in.
am
Pick out your
tired.
boots, stay a
I
while.
feel it.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night,
What have
I'll
you
rent
got for
a room.
sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Good day.
You haven't yet?
Have you seen my mother? Waiting for her to come home. Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting.
Huh? What is it? Dragons? Shoo, go away. Need something? What do you want?
Sneaky and silent.
Nah.
Thank the gods I wrote that down.
Trouble?
I don't like strangers. All right then.
A traveler? I'll bet you've seen some sights. We should swap tales sometime. Until next time.
Waiting. Pardon the intrusion, Dragonborn. Before I can let you through, I need to check you for illegal goods. Illegal substances on you or your companion's person, such as moon sugar, skooma, and other narcotics. If you're found to be carrying anything of the sort, then you'll need to pay a bounty or serve a sentence. Because it's our job to ensure illicit goods don't make it into... So under the Jarl's orders, we conduct random bag checks to try to catch those that choose to shirk our laws. Thank you for being cooperative. Nothing illegal by the looks of it. You may pass.
Let me know if you see anything you like. By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Good day.
That's a shower, like the graveyard.
What is it?
Feel free to look around. We have a fine selection of herbs, angels, aromatics.
What is it?
Yes? Be careful.
An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll...
Look, I don't really know.
brought you to the finest Fletcher in all the land. Hello and welcome, my friend. How may I help you on this fine day?
I need some arrows that can take down a dragon.
Why, of course. And will you also be needing the bow that shoots rainbows? Or perhaps a quiver that dispenses beer? Look, if you want arrows, we have them. But don't insult my intelligence.
What have you got for sale?
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Perhaps I'll be seeing you.
I've got time. Not tasty gravy. You've tried fish from Amber.
My cousin's out fighting dragons. What do I get? Guard duty.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Need something?
Aren't you worried about Wolfskull Cave?
I've done my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards. Falk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave. All right, then.
Do you have business with the court?
I hear you're looking for some help with Wolfskull Cave.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return to me with questions.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. What's your problem? Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I'll see what I can do. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. How long have you been the court wizard? I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position. You look very young. I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was, and I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue. Were you there when High King Torig died? I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
A wise
How did it happen?
action, my Jarl. However,
Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude, requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torig to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torig, it was already too
General
late.
Tullius does not run this city, vain arrogant.
Why was it too late?
Or have you forgotten your oaths of fealty?
By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torig had no choice but to accept. Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torig had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day.
I will make
When
the
Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torg asunder. Vampires are clever. More clever than you, definitely.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard. Do you feel all right?
Are you the High Queen of Skyrim?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Do you trust General Tullius?
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very Thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
Why did Ulfric kill your husband?
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted, with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend, or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say, for it grieves me to speak of it. Be well.
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
Hello there.
Oh, hey there. My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now. I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Now where was I?